Hello, hello. We go on to, well, day 18 and a few. But, here, for my friend. Well, it's a little bit, right? Everybody knows this struggle of it doesn't read your water quantity properly, so you just kind of keep sleeping through the... Oh, the plants are... Wait, the plants are withering? What? No! The base has power and water. Perhaps not enough. Well. See, hydration's fine. It's just reading it wrong, right? It's silly. Now the game's like, you're making a lot of autosaves. I'm like, yeah, I know. Well, if this day ends with it saying the plants have withered, but it won't. Just it's not that quick, right? Right? We'll be okay, right? Right? And if we aren't, we know what to do. Find more seeds. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got a bit caught up and excited about the grinding yesterday, which sounds really funny out of context, but you know, it's like, oh, hey, look at all these materials. This is amazing. It's like, oh, yeah. You know, is that... I plugged it in, right? Yeah, I did. But again, you know, we're trying to get food. We're trying to get more seeds. We do want more materials, but, you know, goals and priorities. Therefore, I'll try and be a little bit less squirrely. Good luck, right, Kenna? Yeah, it won't let me sleep. Okay, that's fine. We'll just wait this out the old-fashioned way. And because it's cold outside, we'll wait till it's actually properly 8 o'clock, because, again, we've got, what is it, one food pack? Yeah. I don't really have time to salvage. Although, I mean, we got some good stuff, but most of what we got was pipes, which are great, and steel plates, which are nice, but, well, yeah, aluminum plates didn't actually go up, like, a lot. Other stuff kind of didn't go up a lot, so it's kind of interesting. Well, because a lot of it was, you know, boxes that I had grouped up, which is cool, but, you know. Alright, the well's not going to be working yet. Right, I didn't build a well yet. I have to use the water thing to find the well. I'm silly. Oh, but we knew that, of course. Of course we know that. Kenna, silly? What? No. No. What is this heresy? And hydration critical, and the plants are withering, and yeah, we'll see. And unlike the starting pod, I have to have a solar panel plugged into this in order to get like oxygen and such. But O2's okay for now. The real critical thing is the water, which, while I could go out there in the cold to set that up, I'm gonna wait a bit. I know that it's over there where the soil's darker, which, you know, I wonder if that's a normal visual indicator. Because the soil is darker where ours is. I mean, you know, I'm gonna use a detector, of course, but be interesting to see if where all the water is bigger, kind of darker soil areas like that. You know, just to see. I'm curious. Yeah, I know your stamina's dropping because your health is dropping and you are suffering, my dear. My poor dear character. Okay, it's time to open the door and run. Well, not run. Well, I mean, we're already dehydrated, but you know what I mean. Okay, negative 39, negative 37. Let's, alright, I have how many solar panels? Good question. 10. Or solar cells. Okay, so I could... Wait. Oh, oxygen connect plug. Oh, does this... Hold on, we'll figure this out. 1 second. I'm curious now. I mean... Right? We're performing science right now. Okay, learning how the game works while struggling through a hard mode save. Okay. Let's do this for now. Go get our water hooked up. See how dark the soil is here? Right. Okay. Put that at midget height. And remember, I'm getting building experience for this too, so it's legit. You know, and when I move on to the next area, I'll just break it down for parts. I have to give it a bit to charge up. Yeah, next time I'll build it before sleep. Got 1 liter. Perfect. That'll get us started. There we go. See, that's all we need to stop that, and then we'll... Oh, our health sucks right now. Do I have any health kits? No, I don't. This is hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, now she's regaining health, so she's complaining again. It's a funny thing. It plays the audio when the health or the stamina passes a certain point. So then it just starts playing constantly in that time frame when it's recovering, which is why it's so awkward. There we go. There we go. That's good enough for now, because then we can refill it in the morning. Yay! Alright, now let's see if this thing's oxygen generator works when it's hooked up to power, or if I need to put the extra thing on the well that I didn't get yet. I'm curious. We'll see. Bright, happy, sunny new day. And we didn't finish in here, and that's okay. Because, again, food, seeds, it's priority, right? The actual essential survival stuff. Though, of course, as we get more solar panels and things, we'll use those for... I didn't put anything here, right? Okay, good. Right, so that works. Let's see if this is going to work properly. Science. There we go. It worked. Excellent. All right, we have recharged. Good. So now I think that means we can go out exploring. Well, I used a lot of the blowtorch durability, actually. That's actually quite a shocking amount. But, you know, here we are, so we'll see what we can find. Gonna, you know, as I said, prioritize food and stuff and try to avoid the distractions of grinding. Though we did make good progress last night. Look at this place. But again, oh, yep, there's more food and stuff. We'll go for it. Looks like that one must have fallen on the ground yesterday because we didn't see it. Electronics. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here, but I'll try to not get too distracted. Because if all I'm going to get is like pipes and plates, I mean, they're useful, but there's a point where they're no longer. Blah, 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 blah. It's relaxing after getting work done this morning. Yay, Samantha. You know, it's okay. Circuit board. We have so many. They take up so much space without the thing printed for them, which I could print, but you know. Okay, so these are just kind of just cosmetic now, and we can't grind them till we have the level 3, so we'll go back in here and just kind of wander over to the other base. Yeah, that's fine. At some point we'll come back for more of these things, but again, we're pretty solid on those pipes and plates and things. What we really need, I don't think they really gave aluminum either, so what we would really need is grinding down things like solar panels, not the ones that we built, but ones that former failed players built who, you know, suffered as we did, but didn't actually succeed. Someday someone will build a base off of my failed base, and it will It would be hilarious, Carmen. I just tried to hit M for the map because I'm silly. You can't do that when it takes 2 hands to drive, even if you're not moving. And realistically, I should be packing down the base and taking it with me so I don't have to go back to it, but we'll go back there in a sec. I'm just gonna explore over here first. Right, remember this is the one we died in because we took way too much time at this first thing with the cement. Yeah, that was a very dumb idea. I don't even know, I was just so tired when I played. It just, yeah. Yeah, I should have deconstructed the base and stuff. And then we can run ahead to the next area and set up that stuff before it's nightfall. You know, we're learning. Oh yeah, here's a door. Duh. Didn't have to grind this thing down if I could have just gone for the... Oh, it was cement, now it's seeds. Okay. Oh, pumpkin. Ah, sweet. Oh, hey, look. Hallelujah. Remember last time it was... Yeah, okay. Hey, they're like, hey, we see you're struggling. Here, have seeds. Have more seeds. Have more... And it's corn. Holy carp. Okay. Okay. The RNGesus has decided to be very generous today. I'm gonna... Again, we have so many circuit boards. Okay, cool. Well, and the other thing is, you know, the more bases we go to, the more chance we have of finding things like that. So really, I want to be out and about moving instead of getting too caught up with things. I can't tell if there's anything in these, so I'm just going to open them up. That takes a long time. Well, when I grind them in the future, things will fall out of them. I'll be like, oh, look what I missed. And we'll be like, yay! You know. I'm holding Z to see if anything lights up. Yeah, I can't believe that we just got a bunch more seeds. Yay. But we'll kind of skip grinding boxes and we'll just go for like, you know, because we have, yeah, I've already explained it like 3 times. I'm silly. And that's okay. It's okay to be silly. Right? We're trying to be more time efficient without running everywhere. Right? More, jeez. What's going on? Why do I have so many? That's crazy. And those apples obviously grow from trees, and trees require a dome. It is a different kind of building, which I need more botany points to unlock. So obviously I'm going to have to go through at least 1 or 2 cycles of things that can be built, grown on the shelves, which would be like, you know, the beets and the potatoes. And then I'll be able to eventually get a greenhouse, which will let me get things that grow in the field, like the pumpkins and the corn, right? So some of the things that we just got, we can't really use yet, but they're very exciting for the future if we make it that far. I hope so. Yeah, that all depends on Kenna not being a Kenna. Oh, tablet. All right, what are we gonna get? Okay, yeah, it's pretty obvious there's something in here. And look at our full inventory already. Oh, not really full. Greenhouse. Speak of the devil. Jeez. I swear the devs must have come in and hacked the game while I was asleep. They're like, oh, this poor girl. There's no other possible explanation. Like, oh, she is suffering horribly. Let's make her hard game easier. It's like, here, all the food. What is a... Oh, right, that's that thing out there. Thank you, devs. Like, oh, look at her first normal game. Oh my god, she couldn't find any circuit boards. Here, all the circuit boards. I'm like, oh dear god. They know how much I suck. They're making my game easier on me. I mean, I don't suck. I just get distractible to the point that I don't do the right things, and then it appears that I suck, right? 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 Oh, hey, at least I'm not running anymore, but then I'm talking more to make up for the fact that I'm not running. I'm like, ugh. Oh, this goes up. No, I wonder if there's anything up there. Girl, if you want to know if there's anything up there, just turn your camera up, and then you'll see it. That's exactly why the Z feels cheating. Oh, it's kind of pretty up there anyway. Pretty? How? Pretty? I mean, that is a neat view, though. kudos to the devs for some nice work with this. It would be nice to have a room like this with my base. It's like an older style of base that they don't have anymore. What do I get for grinding these? I'll just grind one just to see what I get from it. Actually, you know, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do two, because why not? Actually, that's a lot of aluminum plates, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to turn down my volume as that grinder's loud. Yeah. We need those aluminum plates for actually a fair amount of things, so I'll go ahead and just grind these up here, and then we'll move on to the next base. Yeah. I'm just trying to be a little bit smart with my time, right? A little bit. Alright, that's good enough for now, considering our main goal is food. I can restrain myself. Alright, where did we not go? Down here. Right, we came through there, right? Yeah, okay, so we're going down here now. Okay. Woo! Oh, is that a circuit board? I think. Oh, no, that's a steel plate. Yay! Alright. That's where we were before. Yeah, because that's a pulley thing in the middle of the room. That's what we're seeing. Okay. More seeds. Yeah. That's totally dev intervention. They're like, you poor girl. Oh, lettuce. You know, I bet that'll grow on shelves because lettuce is kind of small and compact. It would be kind of nice if there was something on them that would tell you, but oh, another soup battery. Jeez. Okay, that is it for here. Alright, we're gonna head out. We're gonna go grind down this stuff and move to the next sort of base location, right? Because we... What did I miss? Glad I tapped... Oh, another... How did I miss that? Beets! More beets. Okay, cool. Alright, the other thing, remember that those seeds each take separate incubators. So if we get just a few of a variety of seeds, then we need a lot of incubators, which takes more power, etc. You know. So there's some intelligence to be applied with how much we invest. And oh look, those look like circuit boards. Yeah, oh look, you can even see the circuit board shape on it. We'll verify. Yep, circuit boards. Thank you, Des, for all the circuit boards. It feels highly excessive. 3 in the afternoon. Could have made better time, but it's still better than we've done in the past. By we, I mean me. Yeah, that's that big building we were just in. It looks kind of cool. Is there anything out in these? Doesn't look like it. Empty. I probably visited these before in some capacity somehow. Right, yeah. Did I? No. I don't know. I don't know anything. We know this. Okay. Alright, let's update our map first. Right? This is no longer a carrot, it is now a... Yep, and this doesn't need to be tracked anymore. Okay, we have... Let's remove that yellow carrot. Okay, right, but we're going to go back and grind that stuff because we don't want to just leave it there. This one was the one that let us out here. We're going to change it to that. Okay, good. Alright, let's see where else we can go from here. Right, that's one we visited before. That's that new one. And I don't see any others except for this, so I'll track this one as a red because it's kind of far away, right? But it leads to this string of 4 out there, so that's kind of a nice oat. I said oat instead of out. That's silly. Alright, then we've got this one, and maybe there would be more stuff north of there, maybe not, we're not sure, but that's probably, that'll take us to the end of the night anyway, I think, so, like, that'll be fine. Right, trying not to overdo things. It's interesting looking. Well, if we don't find any more bases off of the north, we'll, yay! Electronic electrical charge. Alright, I'll get this stuff built down, broke down, then we'll go up to the yellow, see what we can do. Just gotta remember to pack my stuff with me and set it up before, because as we learned last night, there's a little bit of suffering involved if you don't. Okay. Yeah, now I'm worried about blowtorch durability, but that's okay. You know, we'll just be out for just a couple days and see how things go, and hopefully the plants don't die, but we also got more seeds, so, yeah, we're learning. I'm silly. Oh, right. Let me... Ugh. I got stuck on the cable. Alright, that's evil. That was stupid. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. Picked up the cable. Yeah, that was admittedly very silly. Oh right, we're regaining health over time. But it's probably costing food and water. That's okay. It's okay. That giant list of things we looted. Alright, or not looted, but you know. Yeah, look at that inventory. It's already... Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Charge our suit up and then we'll go set up. Suit up, set up. Just to make sure we don't run out. Because it uses power when we use the tools. So... Yeah, it would be good next time I go out to have crates on the ATV if I can get that tech. Oh yeah, because I have right, because I just got the electric tech, so I can... Small built-in accumulator. Which means I can get this. Which means I can get the crate. Yeah, okay. Right, we just... got it, right? We're not going to build the Mars truck because it needs like the crusher and stuff, and that's kind of a trap. But, right, two more mechanics, we can get the blowtorch too, right? But we just, right, I'm like, oh, well, we do it next time. It's like, well, we can do it right now. Is that something I can make in my inventory, or do I have to make it in the pod? I probably have to make it in the pod. Yeah, that's right. It's printed, which is fine. We can do that, like, in the morning or something. We're fine for now. Pardon me. Come on. Yay, managed to not get hit this time. Good girl. Okay, a little bit of time crunch here before the sun goes down, right? Because we need the wells to be working. Well, we'll just drink from this well and then we'll break it down. Yeah, smart girl is smart. Sometimes. Sometimes. It's all about prioritization and being willing to interrupt what I've considered priority for things that are actually priority, right? You know, like going, hey, we're getting damaged, let's try and back up, and then being like, oh, well, we can't because of the damn cord we're tripping over. Okay, we'll pick up the cord. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, silly monkey. But we knew that. There we go. All right. Not bad. Grinder's still doing good, though we didn't grind much, but that, you know, we're time is a resource. We'll eat once we set everything up, because eating does not require power, right? But the things that do need power, we need to set up before the power stops for the night, and hopefully we haven't ruined our potato harvest back home, but, you know. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'll probably after we do the yellow base and the next day or whatever, we'll head back and we'll add more power buffer and maybe another well or something, just to make sure, because I don't want to lose those potatoes, darn it. It doesn't make sense for me to just abandon those, right? So, anyway. Hello! Oh, there's another base up here. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna set up our stuff first. So let's find out how far the water is. That's the important one. We'll set up near water. So. Water bearing places out of range. Well, alright then. So let's, yeah, let's just go ahead and do what we need to do. Yeah, we'll just have to look for power and stuff in the morning. That's okay. Not power, water. That's fine, because we just rehydrated before we left. Okay, now let me just put the electric cord right here. Blah de blah de blah. All good, all good. Right, we've got time. We never have enough time, but we have time. Okay, and then right, duh. Ken, you're silly. Yeah, I know. Yep, I know. I'm silly. Kenna. Okay. Right. Well, it's going to be too late to print the ATV boxes, so we'll do that in the morning. Yep, I know. That's okay. That's okay. This is great because look, I mean, this is just all solar panels here, so we will get solar cells and good stuff. And they're scraps, so they're not going to zap me to death. Yay. Right? See, electronics, solar cells, right? This is the stuff we need to save massive amounts of mining time, which we could have had like entire weeks sooner if I had built my base much tighter at the beginning of just 3, 4 solar panels, 1 ECU, didn't even need the battery, get the workshop up, get the workbench up, start upgrading the tools, right? We could have done that so much sooner, which would have accelerated all this, but it's okay. Look at all this, even getting small engines. Yeah, baby. Remember how many days of mining this took us originally? Like, holy crap. Also because we had to replace all those jackhammers. Yeah. We've learned our lessons. That's okay. We've not... Okay, so we died like once learning our lessons, and we should have died like 3 other times because we didn't know to, drink from the hose. The water well. But, hey, you know what? That's learning. Sometimes learning is a little bit painful, right? Sometimes learning is code for experiences that absolutely suck, and we say never again, and then we figure out how to make it a never again. That's okay. Just look at these fantastic resources. They're going to help us so much with our next phase of setting up our base bigger, for more seeds, for more redundancy, for more, in case we get more storms in the future, they won't completely screw us. Right? It's a-okay. Getting things just good enough, you can go run out and make things better with a more efficient resource harvesting method. Yeah. Again, we've still got a bit till it gets cold, so we'll just work on this field for now and then head into our pod and huddle up for the night. Life is good. These are too far apart for me to hit like 2 at once, otherwise I would gladly be doing that. Yeah, look at all those pipes. You remember how expensive those were? Remember how much work it took to make those and all this stuff? Ooh, yay. Yay. I'll have to see what I can make with those. Who knows, right? Might be heading towards some awesome things, especially now that we've got the now that we've got the Mars truck unlocked. That leads towards interesting things. I mean, priority is going to be those ATV crates, of course, but because that'll help us take things home. Yay, efficiency. This. Oh, that's multiple. Okay. Didn't realize those would grind separately because I'm silly. There we go. Wait, soda. Yeah. Oh, spruce. Alright, what do we drop? We'll find it later. We need to eat this now. So. Spruce. Okay. Remember, these are just going to get us some basic stuff, but we're here. Silly girl. Alright. With that, I'd rather not harm myself with being out in the cold, so we'll just call that a night right there. Yeah, look at our stats. We're doing so good right now. this is great. Yeah, but we'll make sure to help the potatoes. Help the potatoes. See? And as I promised. Oh, that's all right. Good